Welcome back to our Chapter 5 QuickBooks Online video lecture. Chapter 5 focus on our customer and sales transaction. We left off on the projects, how to add projects to QuickBooks. Again, if you click on this icon here, there's a short video that will explain more of how the projects actually work. We're now going to go into how do you add products and services to your company. So we're going to click on the sales icon at the bottom, click where it says products and services. Again, I'm using my textbook, a little easier for me, and I will toggle back and forth between QuickBooks as well as the software and the ebook. So we're now going to add some new services for our company. I'm now on page 250 of the ebook or the textbook. So let me just switch to here. Okay. So we're going to follow these steps, but again, I'm going to use my textbook so it'll be easier for me. So under the new tab, we're going to click the service. Under product information, click where it says service. We're going to add in a new service. The service name is going to be on-site vet service. Okay, our service name is going to be on-site vet service. Leave the SKU part blank. For the category, choose pet wellness. Again, for the category, choose pet wellness. Put a check mark that says, I sell this product service to my customers. That should be checked. For our description, we'll type in the description, vet concierge services provided on site. So these are on-site services provided by our company. The actual sales rate is going to be $150 per hour. And make sure the income account is going to be your sales account. On the personal information, if needed, uncheck where it says, I purchased this product service from a vendor. That box should be unchecked. So once you type in your new service information, go ahead and click on the Save and Close button. Okay, so that is the process for how you would add a new service to your product and service list. Okay, so here we have the different services that we currently have. So for the vet visit, we're going to edit that. So under vet visit, click on the edit button. And we're going to update our description. So under description for the vet visit, change that to pet transport for vet visit. So again, change that to pet transport for vet visit. And then click on the Save and Close button. So to change any type of service, just click on the Edit button and type in the new information. So we're now on page 252 of your textbook. So we're still under our product and services section. But now we're going to switch up a little bit. We're going to look at how to create an invoice. So click on your plus new icon, then choose invoice. And from your product and service drop down arrow, which is here, you would choose add new. So pretty much this is just another way that you can add in a product or service is by going to the plus new icon, create an invoice, and this also allows you to add in a new product or service. We're not adding anything right now, so you can close out of here and you can actually cancel this invoice. If you want to leave without saving, we'll click yes. But again, that's just another option that you have to add a new product or service to your action. Okay. Next, we're going to look at how do I record sales transactions. How do we record sales transaction? And we're now on section 5.8. This is on page 255 of your textbook. Okay. So in order to add our sales transaction, you will click on your plus new icon and then click where it says sales receipt. And this is one option to record an actual sales transaction. We're not going to actually do it right now, so I'm going to close out of here. Or you can click on your plus new icon and you can click where it says bank deposit to record an actual payment that has been received from a company. Okay, so you can do sales receipt or you can click on the bank deposit. We're now going to do an actual transaction. So I'm close out of here. And now I'm on page 256. So from the plus new, we'll choose sales receipt. From the customer list, we're going to choose the Sherry Bryan. I'm choosing Sherry Bryant because I actually had already created Sherry Bryant. So click on Maggie's. Notice that it pulls up her information automatically. The sales receipt date will be 01/18/2023. The payment method, she's paying by check. The reference number is going to be 1800 for the reference number. On your product and service list, we're going to choose pet care. And it's saying to choose short visit. I don't see the how that was. It's the same concept. I'll pick any one of these for right now. I'll just pick the, go back. I'll pick up the transport. So again, you would put in the particular product service. The description will appear automatically. I'm going to put in the quantity as being 2 hours. The rate they're using is $40. So now again, it's only because this was one of the homework problems to create this particular product service. I don't have it in my system, so I just chose a different one. But you're going to choose the appropriate product or service, quantity. The description and rate will auto-populate, and once you create the actual sales receipt, just click on the Save button. Now, to view the actual transaction journal to see what you just done, we're on page 259. Just click on the More button down at the bottom, and then choose Transaction Journal. And it will show the actual transaction that we just completed, but in a journal format. Okay, so that's how you would do an actual sales receipt when a payment has been received from one of our customers. We're now going to page 261 to do an actual deposit of the payment received from our customer. So we're on page 261. So from the plus new icon, choose bank deposit. Again, from the plus new icon, choose bank deposit. The account should be your checking account. The date would be 1/18. And again, this deposit is going to come from our client, Jerry Bryant. So where it says receive from, I'm going to choose Sherry Bryant. And on the add funds to deposit, the payment method should be by check. Where am I? Yeah, payment method is going to be by check. This is actual sales transaction, and the amount is going to equal the $80. So once I record the actual deposit, I'm going to click here on the Save and Close button. Okay, almost done. A few more items. Actually have one more, create an actual invoice. And we're going to begin on page 265 to create an actual invoice. So click on your plus new icon, then go to invoice. This time for the customer, choose Sandy Cooper and Remy, which is here. And notice the information comes up already. The terms are going to be net 30, invoice date, etc. It's all showing up. From our product service list, we're going to choose pet wellness and vet visit. And note that the information will populate automatically. The time is going to be for 1 hour. So the invoice amount will be $130. Now notice that because we're doing service transaction, there's no sales tax added. Go ahead and click on the Save button to save this transaction. Okay, I'm going to come back with one last quick video in order to conclude our Chapter 5 orientation or Chapter 5 video lectures. Stay tuned.